7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Good. This is constant. Again, if I drop my leg, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now this next part, and 4. It's going to go 3 and 4 and 4. So it goes left, right, left, and up, and right, left, right, and up, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Good, good, good. Any questions? Slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. That one was called the Steve Martin. Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Steve Martin.
I kid you not. Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Everybody knows Steve Martin, right? Because I say that to kids and they have no reaction. All right. Now let's make it look cool. Add that bounce to it, make it big. Okay? So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to give you one example of how this goes, and we're going to try it with music. When you do this move, don't let it be choppy. The most uninteresting thing in the world is when every move is just same. Change your movement quality as you go on. Make sure your movement quality adjusts to what you hear in the music, or find those different sounds that are happening in the music. And start. For smart, let's hold this one. So, move forward and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, while this is a simple example, the thing is, you understand the concept of bouncing. You understand this. This forward bounce, which we worked on before, which you might have already had, is second nature. You don't have to think about it. So, choreography isn't arm forward, torso forward. It's just that's choreography. That's all it is. In your brain, this is what this choreography is. Because you know the bounce. The bounce is natural. So making these things second nature makes it so much easier to have, makes it so much easier for yourselves to build on the things that you want to do. But it also makes it so much easier to teach kids how to be different kinds of dancers, how to play with these moves, how to do something new. Because now, the second nature is like a bounce. Second nature is I know the rebound. Second nature is I know the prep. Prep is automatic. So when you decide to make a change to the prep, it doesn't feel like a crazy change. If my prep goes from this to this, choreography is now this, because that's the only new thing. So the idea is to create this base where every little bit of new information we're throwing out there feels like baby steps, and it's something that you're able to concentrate on. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Good.
Yo, late night candlelight fiend with diesel in his needle. Queensbridge leader, no equal. I come from the will of Ezekiel to pop $1,000 bottles of scotch, smoke pot, and heal a people. Any rebuttal to what I utter, get box cut and countermany bad honeys. I slutted to high number, name a nigga under the same sky that I'm under. Who gets money remain fly? Yeah, I wonder. I flutter as love when Nas pops up, stars get.
Tighten your arm as hard as you can. Tighten them as hard as you possibly can. Do it so that I can over to you. So you want to make sure that, now there's a big difference here. This, right? Not this. This. So you want to make sure you feel a strong tension. Find it. Concentrate on it. Build on it. Make sure you understand what it is you're doing when you're tightening your muscle. Now let it loose. Now we're going back to the swinging thing. So swing back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Now when you come forward, I'm not going to ask you to straighten your arms out. I'm not asking you to lengthen your shoulder. I'm asking you to stop your arms with only your muscles. Stop. And let it go. Stop. 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 2, 3, 4. Popping is 2 things. It's stopping your muscles and releasing your muscles. Okay? Certain styles of popping require constant tension, which is a little different. But actual popping comes from decades ago. You know more about popping or no? No? She was on a roll for a second. So popping comes from another style called locking, which is like my favorite thing in the world. So much fun. You guys know locking. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love locking. Locking is like my favorite thing in the world because you cannot be sad and locked. You just can't. Funny stuff, fun, interesting. So the story goes that there was a guy who would do those moves, those fun moves. Okay, so locking, this kind of stuff. But every time he would do it, the muscle would tense. Okay, so what I'm getting at is when popping was created, it wasn't created as a roll lock. It was created as a style like a slow dancing. Okay, so locking is 1, 2, 3, 4, popping. So it's still dancing, still bouncing the whole time. So you want to make sure you keep that bounce. You want to keep that freedom. The freedom comes from releasing your muscles as fast as you can. So creating that quick little twitch in your arm is how you get the pop to work. Okay? So. All right, everybody, show me a torso pop.
Okay.
When we do this, 7, 8. And you're going to lift your ribcage up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and pop. 5, 6, 7, 8, pop. 5, 6, 7, 8, pop. 5, 6, 7, 8, pop. Good, just like that. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that, again, you're concentrating on just your stomach muscles. Adding that to your arms makes it a stronger pop. So my pop will look like this. Okay, give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now adding your torso. 1, 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Good, good, good. All right. Now don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys teach this stuff to the kids. Now I'm going to show you how to do a wave from a forward point of view so that you can see what the students see in class. What we're going to do is straighten our arms out, make sure that everything is completely straight. I call this sea level. Okay? Just like a regular wave, when we're looking at waves in the ocean, we're looking at this as a normal level. My level is based on my shoulder. So everything's staying completely straight. We're lifting everything from the shoulder. We start by lifting our fingers just like this. Our arms have to come up from each point in our joints. Okay, so when we're lifting our fingers, we're making sure that the fingers are coming straight up in the air. The common mistake most people make is that after they lift their fingers up, they put them back down, which means the wave isn't moving anywhere. But instead, nice and high here, in line with the shoulders, still at sea level. So now we're seeing our wave go 1, 2. The hard part here is getting into the elbow. This is where most people have their trouble. Moving into the elbow, we want to make sure that the elbow pulls back behind us. So we're concentrating on making sure it bends in the direction it can naturally bend. So our elbow is pulling back just like this. Okay? If you want to see from a side view, you're looking at my fingertips directly, my elbow is going to go up to the back corner just like this. Just like that. If you're doing it correctly, you should feel a pull in your muscles. You should really see it lifting up like that. What you also want to notice is that my elbow is pulling up into the back corner while my palm is still facing forward. A lot of times when people do this, their hands go in different kinds of directions and it changes the way everything looks. But instead, this has to go back to the way it was, meaning we're back at our normal sea level. So we go 1, 2, and then again, this has to flatten back out to where it was, and the elbow lifts higher to create the next level of the wave. Now, if you're waving, you want to apply the same concept that you would imagine if you're looking at a wave by seeing it lift as it's coming in one direction. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. When we're doing 4, we're lifting our shoulder straight up into our neck. What's most important when I teach my students is that they understand that we're not actually lifting our shoulder in any kind of cool way or any way that has to look interesting, so we have to look a little ridiculous right here, making sure that our shoulder is as high up into our neck as possible. From here, I'm now keeping my fingertip in line with my normal shoulder by lifting it out and having it come straight out, drawing a line across. Okay? From here, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the final lift. But what I do is I make sure my students practice two main things. One is going from a straight line to up and then down to get used to that, add that to our muscle memory. And then from there, I'm also working on doing from here into here. And what really helps and when you're teaching your students is actually physically grabbing their elbow and pulling it back and up as you flatten their palm out to make sure their palm is in the right place. Getting this pattern and this lift will make a nice, clean, successful wave.
rhyme with the baseline. Those got glory, comes from rap beats and baseline. Drums, I'm gonna treat you like clothes and like boots. Catch your rock, don't need when it fit.
Crouch down, right on top of your feet, and show me step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crouch down, right on top of your feet, and show me step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crouch down, right on top of your feet, and show me step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crouch down, right on top of your feet, and show me step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start in 0, crouch down, right on top of your feet, and show me step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All right. On counts 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so let's reverse it. Show me step 1. Reverse, reverse, reverse.
Oh, reverse.
Reverse, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, so go to step 3. Go to step 3 again. So make sure we have this clean. 1, 2, 3. 4, you're going to put your right hand where your left leg was. I mean, right leg where your left, hand was. I'm messing up. And 5, and 6. Good job. Good, good, good.
Like Kelly is. You can keep your leg here. Or you can bring it in so that you can go in. It's really hard, right? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good.
It's just super long.
Nick, give us an example of how you can go from a one step into another move.
Okay. So for the one step, let's say you end here, right? You can go here and you can do what's called CC. So essentially what it is you're rolling on your foot and you're turning over and your leg's gonna go up into the air. It's almost like second step of a fourth step. Hey, we're doing here, where your leg sort of goes up in the air, but you just stop in the air and like that. Okay.
Good. Good. Try to put that together now.
So ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2,
Nice. Do that again.
5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2,
Oh, no two?
No, we'll go back to the 2 from there. I think the 3 steps easier to get first.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so 3 step, you start with your left leg, you kick out, and then you switch to your right. And then basically what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn your body so that way your head is facing that way, and your butt is that way. So your feet are kind of gonna land in like the 3rd step for a 6 step. So kind of like here, but you're gonna land with 1 foot up. So you're going kick out on your left, kick out on your right, and then you're scooping your leg under to land the wind. So again, you go left, right, you're keeping your foot up, all the way up until you get here.
That was before you. Yeah.
No, I was there, I just wasn't physically there.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't there at all.
the concept is like the way Kelly lifted her leg, that helped you kind of dig that leg into a new direction every time you go. So when you're doing this, once you're here, this leg is ready to go. But when you're here, if you land with both of your legs down, or with this leg up, you can reverse it to the front and start going the other way. So once you're here, you have your right leg up, and now you can switch to your left, and then you go in that direction. So you can go kick, kick out to that side, kick, kick back out to that side. Let's try it slow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Good. All right. Let's create a little pattern. Let's do 2 of those. So we're going to kick, kick to the left, kick, kick to the right, and then we're going to do 2 more and going in a constant circle to the left. So it goes left, right, open, right, left, open, left, right, out, left, right, out. Does everybody understand? Yes? Let's give it a try. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Yes, do it again.
What was
Good,
the
good,
second
good.
part again?
So you're going in a circle after
Oh,
that.
okay.
Ready? Let's try it again.
And ending this way? Or ending?
The ending isn't really that important yet, only just because you want to get used to the motion. Once you have the motion down, then you can start playing with where you want to end. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right. Good. So you're going to make an adjustment to your move, right? We know how this goes already. When you make an adjustment to your move, you're changing, you're evolving it, okay? You evolve it one of 2 ways. It's up to you. You evolve it to make it feel more modern, or you evolve it to make it like a variation of just like a classic style. So this kind of like bouncy kind of feel that you have when you do a lot of these moves, keep that. Or go in a completely different direction. So when you do it, like you can imagine how you can mess with the Steve Martin to turn it into something completely different, right? Or you can play, but when you play with it, it's not just a feel, change the arms, change the way you bounce, change the direction you bounce, change the directions of anything, change the way the pattern goes. Whatever you want to do, play with it. So like BK bounce, for example, you go out, in, out, in, out, in, bounce, up, pull, da, 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 da. You can keep doing it that way.
What was that?
Or you can, what was that?
That was like, I was gonna
That was like, isn't no.
That was gonna, okay. Never mind.
But that's the point. You can play with it any way that you want. You can do direction changes, level changes. You're going to think about what you want to do with it, and
you're gonna make the adjustment.
Yeah, nice job.
Where do you have trouble teaching hip hop or anything? Give me some little bits of information that can help you before.
The naturally uncoordinated child who doesn't know right from left.
How's that?
The naturally uncoordinated child who doesn't know right from left.
Oh, okay, that's good. What I do.
Yeah.
What I do with most of my dancers, I mean, you could take any kind of dancer, any level of a dancer, and fix the coordination. Right? My father used to say, either you're born or you're not. And I'll believe it. I feel like, hello, that's what I do for a living. I tell people, either have it and need to work on it, or don't have it at all. Okay, so I'm really not big on that. You either have it or you don't. What you either have or you don't is the desire to learn. That's the big difference. It's not really, what I mean? Like, if I believe that if I really want it, even if I'm terrible at it, I'll get it. So it's the same concept of here. So when you have a kid who just does not have it, not coordinated, you need to break it down to as little bit of a basic as possible. Bring it down to the most basic formula. So if you take something like the Paul Simpson and you're focusing on this move, this is too much for a kid who's just not coordinated around it together. And you make them do this. And if they can't get this, you make them do this. I mean, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? You go, no, your arms do this first, do this, okay, do this, do it again. And as soon as you know they have it, you keep doing it. And then as soon as you know that they're sick of it, you keep doing it. And then as soon as they're like, oh my God, then you go, whoa, okay, to the left, and up. And you just break it down like that. They need to get sick of it. And to a point, not like so sick of it I hate class. But when I say they need to get sick of it, I mean they need to get sick of it to the point where they understand it so well they're so done with it. You know what I mean? Think of things that you get sick of. You get sick of things that you understand. That's what you have to do with your students. Make them sick of it. Give them the little breakdown, and they know it now. Muscle memory. It's in their bodies. And now you go, okay, slide, and slide, and slide. Now do it together. And again, no, they still might not connect it. All this is just going to go away as soon as you try to put the feet with the arms. So instead, you just do one, just like we were doing with this bounce before, right? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're just doing that little bit. Don't even throw the arms up. When it comes to kids, like especially under 10 years old, don't even really try to focus on getting them to do the move completely perfectly. You give them the essence of the move. Give them at least what makes it kind of like the move. If someone looks at that and goes, oh, that's the prep. Oh, that's not a locking. Oh, that's a 6-step. Even if it's not perfect, I mean, a cute little kid doing it, it's great. Okay? When you're older, then the challenge, but there's always has to be a challenge. Always a challenge. Okay? My method is, I mean, I challenge my students at least half of the year before I decide what they worked on, before I start choreographing what they do for their dance. You know what I mean? So they need that challenge. They need to grow. They need to feel like a freshman year and a sophomore year and a